You're like a giant, sprawling palace that's haunted by ghosts from many different eras. Some don't do much of anything, they just hang about, taking up astral space. Others are pranksters, lightweight poltergeists that move stuff around in your psyche and thus in your life. They create mood miasms, not always bad ones, and have a pretty nifty ability to make you see what is not there or not see what is there. You can think of it as the power of transitory illusion. This allows them to prod you this way or that by changing the nature of what you perceive. Imagine how I could influence your behavior by making you see barriers or limitations where there were none, or by making you see something tawdry and hollow as momentarily shiny and ultra desirable. What if I could blur and blunt and obscure parts of your reality from you so you were unable to see yourself and your situation clearly, accurately? What then? There are more than ghosts in this palace, your palace. There are also monsters. You dare not look upon them. You probably haven't looked upon them ever. They're so dreadful. They fill you with such horror that you've probably locked them up long ago in the ancient tunnels beneath the foundation and erased them from your conscious mind. And to keep them at bay, you've had to erase not only the clear knowing of them, but also the knowledge of the place they reside. You're unaware that there are tunnels or anything at all, because erasure is never a refined, targeted edit. It's done out of mortal fear and is always done hastily, trembling with eyes closed. Is this terrible to hear? I think it's wonderful. Once you know you're thoroughly haunted, you can reframe your understanding. You can do something about it if you wish. Some people would feel downright lonely without all these ghosts milling around anyway. So where do they come from, these ghosts? Or if you prefer to ditch the supernatural, you can refer to them as programs. You create them spontaneously. It's something the mind does all on its own during moments of heightened emotion. And if you don't know this, then you let them run and even feed them, sometimes for a lifetime. But other people can saddle you with ghosts as well, unintentionally or not, also during moments of heightened emotion. There are also family ghosts that are passed down through generations, and there are sometimes ghosts of your former lives. You can be rid of them, of course, but it's not always easy, and not always necessary. Some really do need to be cast out because they do active harm. Others can be negotiated with. I built a series of comfortable guest houses on the grounds and moved my past life ghosts into there. They're all happy, and we meet up regularly for a good old catch-up, but they're not allowed to wander around my residence at will, reminding me of dangers that might not apply to my current life, or influencing my fashion choices, though the 1920s styles were quite snappy. There's a lot you might do, but the first step, of course, is to realize you're not alone. You're not alone in this great big palace. There are rooms you've never explored and whole areas you dare not allow yourself to know about, and this cast of permanent guests and intruders. You'd be amazed at the change when you remove even one of these, or strike up an agreeable bargain with another, to clear your space, let you see reality that much more clearly, to know yourself that much more honestly, and live up to the position and title of being master or mistress of your own life. If you'd like to continue this conversation, find the subscribe button. It's somewhere down there, and while you're down there, click the like button, and we'll be talking again soon.